Welcome to the Captain Jack Show. Be prepared to be entertained, or you'll be boarded, you landlubbers. Yarr.
Well, good evening, everybody. How are you doing? This is Captain Jack. Hopefully you can hear me. I see the input is on, so hopefully no surprises. I have, oh my goodness, I even have the YouTube sound off. So everything looks good. Amazingly, I'm not going to jinx it, because when you jinx it, shit happens. Want to say hi to everybody that's here on YouTube and get all the information on here. Get the Carrot Bars logo up. Brought to you by Carrot Bars. If you're interested in making some money for yourself in a good way, check out carrotbars.com. It is gold. It is in an environment, actually, of course, I have it in the other room. I got the box here. The Carrot Bars itself, it's like a credit card in size, and it's gold in grams, half grams, 5 grams. You carry it around. It's Carrot Bars, so invest in gold, invest in yourself. Brought to you by Carrot Bars. Check out the information on the site. I want to make sure that everybody can hear me, and apparently Don Webb, thank you. As Don Webb says, the sound is fine. I'm going to check out I want to make sure that I can see all the comments. That hopefully won't be an issue. But I am on Facebook, I am on YouTube, and I am on Twitch, and I am on, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. There you go. My goodness. God forbid I forget Twitter. If I could figure out how to do Instagram without having to use my phone with the system that I had, I'd blow it out on Instagram as well. It is a Wednesday, and I'm glad that y'all can hear me. Again, if you're on YouTube and you're watching me on YouTube, you are ahead of the game, because you are eligible for some really good prizes that I have. Now, I was a little bit late in the game for the 600 mark, so I'm definitely doing the 700 mark, which will be a Fred Biletnikoff autographed picture. It's not the one like I have behind. Actually, technically, it is very similar to it. It's the game action one. I'd have to show you. Let's see here. You see that one right over there? It's similar to that, but it's actually the game action from Super Bowl 11. So that will go when I get to 700 subscribers. One of the subscribers will get a Freddie B autographed pick. Now, we're all wanting to get to 1,000. I'm going to have to move a few things here. I was almost fully prepared tonight, but can't ever jinx yourself. Remember, the big prize is when, of course. My goodness, as soon as I say something and I move stuff, the camera goes haywire. Yeah. It'll be better when I actually have when I literally have the round minute, the minute that I need. There we go. Hopefully this won't frick up anymore. Gotta have a screw up at least once per show. There you go. As long as it doesn't fucking move. Oh my God. Stop moving. Stop moving. Here we go. Don't move. Okay. Woo! Well, we know that the sound works too. Remember, at the 1,000 mark for subscribers to the show, one of those people are going to get the Marcus Allen, see, there it is, the Marcus Allen helmet right there. Okay? JSA, see that JSA number there? Let's see if I can move it. There we go. See, it is authenticated by JSA, Marcus Allen helmet, large. That's going to go when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm hoping that you, as most Raider fans watch me here, either on YouTube or Facebook, and I appreciate everybody that watches on Facebook, I really do, but if you're not subscribed on YouTube, you're not going to win the prize. So, and personally, please don't move the camera, okay? Hopefully it didn't do. Personally, if you want to get the best view, other than the camera falling off, but that was my screw up. Best view, best sound, best audio, go to YouTube. Watch me on YouTube. And the I didn't put the YouTube link. I guess I'll have to do that. So we'll do the YouTube link here on Facebook. 1 second here. Did I screw up? Yeah. Hey, fat fingered my own address. Captain Jack Rackham Levy. www.youtube.com. Okay, hopefully that is good. And we'll pin it. Oh, there we go. Pin the comment. It's right at the top. So if you are watching on YouTube, thank you for doing that. But it's definitely, if you go to Facebook, if you're on Facebook, go to the YouTube show. And if I can get the camera to stop. Yeah, I know. It's me. It's me. When I literally have a proverbial minute, I have a brand new camera right here in the box. Right here in the box. I have had basically zero time to take it out of the box, put it on the stand. I know. I need more hours in the day. I've been very busy. The one thing I can say is that I've been in good health recently, so that's a good thing. And hopefully y'all are as well. So I've seen, like I said, my boy AJ Brayhew, good evening to you as well. AJ, I don't know what ails you or what's been upsetting you, brother, but I will say my heart is with you. So no matter what it is, if you know the elder, otherwise known as Raider Rev, love Raider Rev, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I don't know what is up, but my heartfelt prayers and good nice thoughts go out on to you. Rhett Matthew is there on Facebook. Rhett, I'm on both. I am on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. I'm multi broadcasting, multi servicing, or whatever you say, however you say that. So we're doing as all we can, and hopefully we'll all see that. I'm trying to get the comments and watch the show. So I other than the camera frickin' moving, everything's been okay so far. And I see Ed Winchell is there as well. Thank you. By the way, I want to say some positives to Ed Winchell. Anytime that I am not on, I can almost always count on Ed Winchell making sure that I'm okay. So I appreciate that. And again, my best to AJ. But we're here. It is Wednesday, March 11th, my birthday month. So I'll be getting a little older, knock wood. Hopefully I'll make it to the end of the month. A little bit 1 year older at the end of the month. So we'll be celebrating. I actually might be celebrating in Jacksonville, because I just found out today that it looks like I'm going to be in Jacksonville for the weekend, end of March, first portion of April, part of the job. But hey, I don't mind that because it's paid. A trip away is paid. But enough about me. Let's talk sports. And when I say talk sports, as I have on the TV here, San Jose Sharks, Chicago Blackhawks in Chicago, always, I should say always, nearly always a sports program on that I'm going to watch. You know, why not? But without talking about sports, recently, you got to talk about something that is on the lips of everybody. And that is the coronavirus. And that even affects me. The reason why I say that is I just went to the doc, and the doctor was actually saying it might not be a good idea for you to do a lot of traveling. I'm not saying I'm not going to the draft. I'm just saying that other than either spending some time with Don Webb and his wonderful wife, the Filipina, who will probably feed me to death, so I'll probably double my weight when good Philippine food. Love Don, and good evening to him and his Asawa. Boy, I was thinking of Sposa. I'm multilingual here. I go from English to Spanish to Tagalog back and forth. But other than getting fed in a good way, and that's always going to say, the doc is just because I am in a high critical health factor. I'm not over 60. No. But I do have health issues. So I'm taking it very seriously. Hello, Dre. Good to see you as well. Remember, Dre, make sure that all those folks out there in Pac Northwest, if you are a Raider fan in Washington, make sure you go see Dre Harnsberry and the Northwest Raider Nation. If you're in Oregon, make sure you go to the Bend organization. That's where, Fordub calls home in around Bend, Oregon. We are everywhere. But getting back to point, coronavirus. And I know it's a bummer. I know it's a bummer. And Brian just popped in, killing the pocketbook. I mean, it's one of the reasons why, and I'm sure he's talking about the stock market. It's one of the reasons why I don't look daily. I don't look daily at what's going on in the stock market. It's a roller coaster, but I will say this, for the most part, it's been going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. So a little bit of a drop was expected, but if you're going to be in the stock market or do your things like that, that's why it's a long-term investment. Buying gold's good too. Make sure you click on my Carrot Bars link so you can have an alternative. Stock up on your toilet paper, water, and cleaning. That's from Johnny Jimenez on cleaning supplies. Yeah, stock up. And here's the thing. Oh, he's a truck driver and trade shows. Oh, sorry about that, Brian. Yeah, and it's affecting everybody. It's affecting everybody. So it's a real thing. Has anybody seen MSMLI? Mismly? I don't know what you're saying, Jimmy. I don't know. I apologize. Mismly. Don't know. I have to go back and forth on this, but we're going on. Oh, McMillions. No. I haven't. But I was thinking about you when I see anytime the Islanders play. Jimmy Farrell's always on my mind. Getting back to the coronavirus, and again, the possibility of games being played in front of no fans, the possibility of, people canceling event here in the Tampa area. For the first time in a long time, they have what is it? A WWE event? What is it? What do you call the big WWE event? I can't remember what it's called. It's here in Tampa, and they're thinking about possibly either canceling it or postponing it. There's going to be events here in Tampa, particularly for the NCAA tournament, where unless you are a central immediate figure of the team or family, it's going to be played just in front of them, those people, basically nobody else. I haven't seen this in the States since back when they had the riots in Baltimore. And they played, I think the Rays were actually the ones that they were playing. I know it was the Orioles. Orioles played in Camden Yards in front of nobody because of the riots that occurred in Baltimore a few years ago. Okay. There you go. Nets versus Houston, no fans. Now, was that a mandated no fans, or was the fact that there was just nobody there because nobody wanted to go out? That I want to know, Jimmy Farrell. But again, my best to everybody. I'm going to look at my situation. I definitely would like to travel to different things, but I got to cut back, and I got to be careful. And by the way, if for all those people that are buying masks, stop it. Stop it. The only people that should have masks are people that actually have the coronavirus. Excuse me. No, that wasn't a corona cough. It's just a talking and clearing your throat type of cough. Stop buying masks. Stop buying masks. Those are for people that have the virus so that they stop spreading their germs to other people. That's what the issue is, okay? So, unless you have the friggin' coronavirus, stop buying masks. Now, again, if you want to be a subscriber to the show, please go hit me up on YouTube. Remember, at 700, we're giving away the Fred Biletnikoff photo, signed, autographed photo. I think I'm going to do something at 850 because it's kind of like that medium mark between 7 and 1,000. 850, I'll have a prize pack of something nice. Maybe I got a lot of stuff. Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. It'll be Raiders related. If you're not a Raiders fan and you win, I'll figure something out. But make sure you are a subscriber. Again, don't get masks unless you have the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the phone lines in a minute. I just wanted to make sure that we talk about different things. We got XFL still. We have spring training where my Phillies beat the Yankees the other day. Phillies have been playing well. One of the best teams in baseball. Hey, Raider Homer's on as well. Hello to you as well. So, and obviously this is sports talk. But how is this affecting you or for your sports? I'm going to be at the game tomorrow between the Flyers and the Lightning. Oh yeah, and there you go. Jared's on for his. He's got. I like movies, and I can't like. Are you going to the movies? What are you doing? How afraid are you of corona? If you are healthy. Just wash your hands and be smart. If you're healthy, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There you go, the WrestleMania. Thanks, Jared. And we were just talking about WrestleMania. I couldn't remember the damn title. WrestleMania. So let me put the number up and we'll get some calls. I know Jimmy Farrell wants to call. So let me put that number up. There you go. The number to call in, and I want to hear from you, 813-699-0834. Hopefully, let me make sure that my frickin', I'm going to do the Google Hangouts. I'm going to make sure that that's up to date. There you go, like right on cue, too. Hang on. Okay. It's Jared. Hang on, Jared. For some reason, it's not picking up. Jared, hang on. I can hear you, but I can hear you, but I can't get it to... Okay, I'm going to have to turn it off. Let me try it. Jared, stop it. Jared, I'm going to reboot it. For some reason, it was not coming up. Let me get Google. Do it again. Google Hangouts. Let me start fresh. Okay, hopefully it'll pop in. Okay, there it is. Okay. Hopefully this time we'll be good to go. Again, Jared was calling, and Jared, I went to the thing, but it would not pick up. Because I don't know, I can't show you the screen, but the screen thing where I kept try it again, Jared. Try it again. Hopefully it'll be good to go. 813-699-0834. Remember, we're talking sports, but we talk baseball, football, whatever you want. I'm watching hockey right now. There we go. Oh, Jared, Jimmy beat you to it. Jimmy Farrell, you beat Jared, so you're on first.
What's up?
Jared, hang on, Jared, I'm sorry. I got Jimmy Farrell on, Jared.
He's a Penguins fan. We want to hear from him anyway. Okay?
Shots across the bow.
Let me tell you, your Flyers are playing very well right now.
Yeah.
I'm really, I'm shocked. I'm pissed off. I have no idea what the hell's going on with my hockey team right now.
Yeah.
They got a point last night. They tied Vancouver 3 times last night, and they put Ladd in, who's been playing for Bridgeport. They brought him up. He scored a goal last night, but you can't put him in a shootout. Okay, you had Brock Nelson, who scored twice last night, not even in a shootout. You have Barzell in there, who he couldn't get a goal. You put Ladd in, and the shot wasn't even close, and they wound up losing the shootout, which they lost 7 straight right now. So
but wait a second. You were in a shootout. You at least got a point.
Yeah, but we got to win some games here. We're not even in the wild card right now. A month ago, we were in second place.
Yeah,
Look
that's
where we
true.
are now.
That's true. So are you counting your Islanders out? Are they done? Are they through? Are they finished?
No, absolutely not. There's 15 games left. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not counting them out right now.
Well,
no,
you got. I think it's about 14 games or so, 13 maybe.
Yeah, like 14, 15 games. And let me tell you, once you make the playoffs, anything can happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Look what happened last year. Tampa Bay lost.
Oh yeah.
First round.
Yeah.
Right?
The tied for the all-time record for most wins in hockey, and they got swept by Columbus. They were embarrassed. They were embarrassed. Yeah. And I remember they were actually talking with Phil Esposito. They had it on the show. Phil Esposito, in between periods of I don't know if it was the first game. I know it was the first game, but in between periods, it was either the first and second period or the second and third period. They had an interview with Phil Esposito on. He goes, I don't like the way they're playing, and Lightning were winning at the time. He says, I don't like the way they're playing. I don't like it. And then Phil Esposito, who is like part of the radio crew down here, and obviously a Hall of Famer, said, I don't like the way they're playing. They got beat 1, game 2, game 3, and they were through by 4. So yeah, I mean, it's all about being hot at the right time.
And all these Islander fans all jumping ship. Get rid of everybody. Fire Trotz. Let me tell you, if the Islanders are in the wild card, the first team, there's 2 wild cards.
Right.
If they're first wild card, they play Washington. I ain't afraid of playing Washington.
No,
we can beat Washington.
Yeah, you got.
And then
the
winner of the Philly and Pittsburgh game, I ain't afraid of those guys. Let me tell you, the Islanders played Philly, you remember what happened in that game?
Which one?
The Flyers game, the last play them. The overtime.
The over. No, actually, I missed it. Was that the last time the Flyers lost the game?
Well, the Islanders were up, and then the Flyers came back, tied it, and the Islanders came back with seconds up to tie the game, and they won in overtime. So the only team I'm afraid of is Boston and Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm
worried right now. I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. But these Islander fans, I mean, you got to be kidding me. Let's get a trots, these steaks, the team steak, blah, blah, blah. It's like, stop it already. I had said at the beginning of the season, this is not the year. When we get the goalie from Russia, Sorokin, we're going to be so much better. The free agency is going to come, and we're going to get some better players on this team. So, and my new arena is coming soon. So, Bettman could stick it up his ass. I know he hates the Islanders. He doesn't want the Islanders playing in the Coliseum because he doesn't make any money. So he can stick it up his ass because there's one more year, and we're going to play in our new arena. It's going to be the best arena in the NHL right now.
And this is your owner?
No, Bettman.
Gary Bettman. Okay, I'm sorry, partner. I missed hearing who you were talking about.
Who couldn't care less about my hockey team?
Well, Gary Bettman's Gary Bettman. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Another thing. Can we calm down with the coronavirus? We've been through with so many goddamn viruses in the past 20 years. With mad cow disease, anthrax, and all this other. Stop it already, really. I mean, these fucking news people, they have everybody in an uproar and worried about what the. I was in a supermarket the other day. This mother was walking her child who was an infant in a stroller, and she was wearing a mask and rubber gloves. What do you think the kid was wearing? Nothing. I looked at him like, are you out of your... I mean, you're so concerned about yourself, but your kid is not, protective. I mean, stop it already. It's ridiculous. These viruses just come and go. The coronavirus will just, it's going to come and go, and we're going to move on with our lives. I mean, stop it already. Okay. Really.
Now, Jimmy, wait a second, okay? You and I have reason to, I don't want to say fear, but have reason to be very, what do you call it, cautious because of your immune system. Recently with your cancer treatment, your immune system is not as good as other people's, okay? So you have to watch it. I have to watch it. People that have health issues have to watch it. But the other thing is about the lady that had the mask on and the kid that didn't. Actually, they said babies are, I don't want to say that they're autoimmune or they're not immune, but babies can't pick up the coronavirus as easily because they have these natural things going for it where they're fighting everything. So that's the way that is.
And who's dying most of this coronavirus? You go to Italy, it's mostly seniors. 168 deaths going on.
Right,
okay?
That's what I said. So seniors, old people.
What do I have to worry about? I had fucking cancer. What can be? What else can I have?
Yeah,
can anything?
Yeah, Jimmy says fuck you to cancer and coronavirus. There you go. Well, and I'm happy about that.
My life. I mean, this is ridiculous. The Nets in Houston, no fans are going to be there. I mean, come on, really. Let me tell you, if this is the case, don't be shocked if this draft has no fans showing up, not going.
Well,
not showing up. But the NFL is going to say the fans can't show up. We're going to just have the draft and nobody else.
I wouldn't be surprised. Look at
what's happening in baseball. They're thinking of having the games in the minor league stadiums.
Yeah, because they don't want the larger crowds. It's what do you call it? Big Daddy or what do you call it? I can't remember what he used to call the man in the big guy, whatever it is. Okay, they're saying they're going overboard, but you know what? You got to do something. You got to do something.
You know what? Just wash your hands, please. I mean, I go into the bathroom sometimes. I see a guy taking a piss. He walks out, doesn't even go to wash his hands. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Just wash your hands. That's all. Come on.
Okay. Hey, Jimmy, I'm gonna have to let you go, brother. But it's always a pleasure hearing from you.
When are you going to be on here?
As soon as I can, I'll be on again.
Okay.
All right. Take care, brother. That was Jimmy Farrell, and I'm going over to Pittsburgh. Jared, by the way, before we start the counter, I apologize. I do have eye migraines when I'm tired. So when my eyes bother me, they just they tear up, and it's a bitch. And I apologize. I'm just the way it is, and we're going from there. Go on, Jared.
How you doing, Captain Jack? What's going on?
I'm good. I want to make sure nobody knocks you out this quickly, so we'll go from there. There we go. Transition. We're good.
All right. No problem. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm watching right now, however, it's usually Wednesday night wrestling show on TNT, but yeah, they're saying now, I guess, down in your neck of the woods, they'll know by tomorrow or Friday whether or not there is going to be an event at Raymond James Stadium, possibly. I know they had a meeting about it today, and I think they're going to make a decision sometime tomorrow or Friday about whether or not of having the show.
Yeah, Jane Castor, the mayor, is going over all of the options. There's a possibility that it's either going to be postponed or canceled, obviously. But, I mean, Raymond James is, I don't know what the capacity is, but that's a full football stadium. Even the hockey game that I'm going to tomorrow night might be the last hockey game that they have in Amalie in quite a while, too.
Oh, yeah, no question about it. Well, speaking of wrestling and football, what do you make of Gronkowski signing with the WWE? Now, that's a little unusual, wouldn't you say?
Well, no, because it's an entertainment organization, okay? That's what it is. In fact, technically, the NFL is an entertainment organization. It's not a sports league.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you have Gronkowski, who is a big ham, and it's all scripted, why not? It's a physical acting presence. He is a character. He's gonna clean up.
Yeah, he is. He's only 30 years old, however. It's going to be interesting to see what he does, but I heard that last night. I was pretty surprised about that. Then, of course, the other big story yesterday, of course, was the Steelers and the Cowboys playing in the Hall of Fame game, of course, and they're going to be playing again in the regular season, of course, in Dallas, because looking at the Steelers' schedule, I mean, they got some tough road games this year. They're going to the G-Men, they're going to Jacksonville, they're going possibly down to Tennessee after what happened in Tennessee, and, of course, you got Baltimore, Cincy, and Cleveland, but then you got home games against Philly, Houston, Indy. So it's going to be a very interesting challenge, to say the least.
Oh yeah. It's good. I tell you, I can't wait for the season. And again, it's going to be. By the way, for those that are not watching at home, Chicago is now up 3-1 over San Jose.
There you go. Well, when do you think the first free agent domino is going to fall? I mean, we keep hearing all the stuff about Dak getting all this money. We keep hearing about Brady. When is the first domino going to really, let's just say, tip over and begin this crazy, wild free agency sweepstakes, if you will?
Well, I was going to say, does the free agency start on the 16th or is it the 17th? It's one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's this. Obviously, everybody's waiting on Brady.
Yeah.
And Brady loves the attention. And in fact, I actually kind of got in trouble for telling a supervisor today to screw you when he was talking to me about Tom Brady, and I remembered that he's my supervisor. But he's a Kansas City fan, and he was just kind of twisting the screws on me. So, I mean, he knows it. And I tell you this, I said to my estimation, Brady's either going back to the Pats or he's going to the Titans. But everybody is waiting on him.
Yeah. And then there's all this talk about Dak getting $105 million. However, then you look at the announcers. I mean, talking about quarterbacks getting money. How you look at guys like I said, Tony Romo getting a $20 million deal to stay with CBS. They're talking about Peyton Manning moving over to ESPN. I mean, it's going to be a wild and crazy, let's just say, free agent sweepstakes, if you will.
Well, Peyton is only going to go to ESPN allegedly if Al Michaels comes with him, and I don't know whether NBC would trade him for those rights. And I mean, I don't know what Al Michaels' contract is right now, but if I was Al Michaels, you know, it all depends upon the mullah, because it's like if ESPN wants him enough, they're going to pay NBC for his rights. I would say, hey, if you're going to be getting money for me, I want to make sure I'm making some of that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens as the chips will fall on a lot of things this week, not just with, like I said, the free agency thing. We got Mania, like we said, the XFL now talking about having a couple games that might not be played this week. LA and Seattle playing in an empty stadium, however, and some other teams are not playing with the crowds this week. So I think they're going to take a big hit this week, not only just with March Madness at the attendance factor, you got the other things that are going to be a factor too. Like I said, even tomorrow night, Pittsburgh's supposed to play in Columbus tomorrow night. They're telling people in Pittsburgh already who are going to the Columbus game, you can't come. You're not allowed to come, however, because of this whole thing.
Huh.
Yeah, they're shutting down the doors, and they're saying no fans allowed in Ohio for the hockey game tomorrow night between Pittsburgh and Columbus.
Well, I heard that. I heard that the Ohio governor said that, but I was told that the Columbus basically said, yeah, that does not include us. So is that a 180 from what happened from earlier?
Yeah, it must have been announced within the last couple hours, but they said that there are no fans going to be allowed in the arena at all.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it is. So I know a few people would have been going to that game tomorrow night, but let's see what happens with this thing coming up, Power, and like I said, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks ahead with a lot of other things. I mean, March Madness beginning, Howard. I mean, right now, it does not seem like it's going to be March Madness. I mean, you have the conference tournaments, no conference tournaments. There's some that are going on now, but some are just canceling, like the Ivy League and everything like that. And
yeah.
With the tournament starting next week, who knows what we're going to see?
Yeah, and it's going to be unique, and it's certainly different. And
yeah.
I'll be interested to see how it plays out. Now, I want to stop on this one point there, Jared. Now, I've seen people that have put up on the screen that allegedly Adam Schefter tweeted the NBA has suspended the season. I want to know what I mean. It says that Schefter said it, but is that a real account or is that a bogus account? Or are you guys just getting some bad gouge?
I don't know what's going on. How it'll be interesting to see. I'm just seeing right now how apparently what I just saw here. Apparently, I guess Oklahoma City had an NBA game. It says here the Thunder's public address announcer said the decision was made due to unforeseen circumstances. Apparently, they canceled the Thunder basketball game tonight.
Huh.
And now Michigan and Ohio State have canceled their spring football games also.
You know what? I think this is just. I mean, I understand trying to make sure that people are safe. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know, people don't unless you are a history buff, and you go back to the flu that went to. Oh, okay. Tom Hanks and wife tested positive for COVID-19. Now this is. I think Ed Winchell's pulling my leg. Anyway, but if you remember the flu that went out, I can't remember if it was a swine flu or if it was some sort of flu that was around at the end of World War I, and it took out a hell of a lot of people, and it was a pandemic, and I understand that people are really, really worried about this. So, you know, I mean, I understand for safety, but I think that, like I said, I have reason to worry because I have health issues. Jimmy Farrell has reason to worry, too.
One last note real quick, Howard. I'm reading this, though, now, too, and this came in within the last hour. The Big 12, the Big 10, the ACC, the Pac-12, the SEC will not be allowing fans to their games starting tomorrow.
Okay, well, hey, Jared, thanks for that. Always good hearing from you. Thank you for calling in. And I hated to do that, but I don't want to lose callers because sometimes I've done that. That was Jared in Pittsburgh, and I appreciate him calling in with a whole listing of different people that are not that are saying different things about what's going on. Who is this caller? 304.
Tommy.
Hey Tommy, how you doing, brother? I have my phone on over here, but I don't have it on. So good hearing from you, Tommy. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What's up?
Just shocked with the news that just broke with the NBA. Pretty much looks like could be done for the year.
Yeah, that is.
And it's mainly because the guy for Utah tested it positive for the coronavirus.
Did they say which guy in Utah or just say?
Yes,
Utah?
it's the center. Oh, shit, what's his name? That shot blocker. And supposedly everybody in OKC in the building is still in the building and under quarantine. No one has left.
Wow.
No player. They just had it on ESPN with Woj and said that everybody in OKC in both locker rooms and refs are being quarantined. And everybody has to be checked now.
Well, here's the thing now, and this is what is amazing, is that you're going to have a lot of people screaming assault on civil rights about this because they walked in, everything was fine, and then they're not allowed to walk out. I'm surprised that there's not more civil cases going on because of the things that are going on. Again, and I'm not, trust me, I am not a super left wing guy. I'm not a super right wing guy. I'm right of center. But there's a lot of...
Rudy Gobert. I just looked it up.
Okay.
I knew I posted it I know I just shared it on Twitter and Facebook.
Okay.
Rudy Gobert. And there was a second player that has the test has not came back yet. There were two players that were ruled out. They decided to cancel the game in OKC against Utah. And then it came out that he tested positive.
Okay, but why are they, so they're suspending the whole season?
Bob, that's what talk is. Right now, it's after tonight's games. They're finishing tonight's games.
Uh-huh.
After tonight's games, the season has been put under suspension until further notice.
Yeah, I just seeing it on NBCSN right now, NBA to suspend season. That's amazing. You know, I mean, it's like I wanted to make sure that people weren't having their legs pulled, but if it's on what I'm watching right now, then and I'm not saying that you guys are, and I appreciate all the information. Trust me, I love the fact that you guys keep me posted while we do the show as well. But you know, that's and
I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised if the NHL's not next, and I would not be surprised if MLB's not next.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL draft is an event with no people.
I mean, it's already going to be weird watching NCAA with no fans.
Yeah. I mean, like I was telling the people down here for the events in Tampa, unless you are a member of the team, immediate staff, or immediate family, there's going to be nobody in the stadiums for the NCAA.
Well, I know the XFL team in Seattle will be playing this. I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. I have seen where that team is playing with no fans.
Yeah, no fans at all. Yeah. Wow.
And everybody want to know why I don't get it on a goddamn airplane and fly these fucking countries. Ding dong! I don't want to bring back no goddamn diseases. Try to tell you, motherfuckers. Y'all go over to these goddamn fucking countries, and then you bring your shit back.
Tommy.
Yeah. That's why I don't eat Chinese food. Eating that goddamn shit. These fucking people.
Tommy, please, man. You're entertaining as hell, but try.
Well, I don't leave this country. I'm not going over there. There's only one country I actually want to go to, and that's Jamaica. And that's because I want to try the weed.
Well, you don't even go to Jamaica to try the weed. You can have it imported.
Yeah, right. Sure.
I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, it's good. I mean, all right, never mind. I'll keep my business alone because forbid if I could confuse Ed Winchell because that dumbass don't know what good weed is. But I'll leave that alone.
Oh man,
yeah,
wonderful.
this is just I don't know what my summer's gonna look like with no NBA playoffs.
No. I mean, and like you said, and you're saying the NBA. Like I said, NHL could be next. Remember that
Maybe it could be.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lie. He's calling you a potty mouth, but that's fun. Anyway, I know I'm amazed at what they're gonna. I mean, suspended. They're not gonna.
Can you imagine the money?
Yeah.
The money these owners are gonna lose.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the NCAA's losing a bunch of money.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm wondering if the NCAA is not going to raise football tickets now to make this money up.
Well, here's the thing: people are going to say, and it might affect football, but it's one of those things where if you look at the virus itself as a medical thing, it doesn't survive well in higher temperatures. So as the spring breaks into the summer, allegedly, it'll be a lot better for people not to have it.
I've seen too. I know certain universities, and I know WVU is one of them. And there's a couple others. There's a couple universities in Maryland, in Virginia, and there's some other. They've already told students when they break for spring break, do not come back. You will take online classes. Everything will be sent to you online.
Yeah. Well, I'm
hoping this doesn't affect football because I'm actually very, very interested in going to Michigan State this year.
Right.
Next year. And I've seen where Michigan and Cincinnati's canceled spring game. They're not having a spring game this year.
Right.
Well, next coming season. So, y'all stop eating that damn Chinese food. Y'all was actually eating rats. And dog, y'all dumbasses. You dumbasses.
I ought to be charging you for this entertainment, people.
No, actually, you all should be paying me money.
Yeah, well, it kind of sort of. Hey, Tommy is definitely past his time to go out. Tommy, always a pleasure to hear from you, brother. Thank you for the entertainment, and obviously keep watching and keep calling in, partner. You take care.
I will.
All right, be well. All right, that's Tommy Beard. I love Tommy. I love everybody. This is always a fun show. Yeah, Tommy has a potty mouth. I understand that. He does. He has a potty mouth. But you know what? I honestly do too. If you've ever heard me when I get upset, I got a potty mouth too. So we got a lot to talk about. Oh my God, I apologize again. And again, with the coronavirus, you're not supposed to be touching your face, but I am having a eye migraine. My eyes are tired as hell. And it hurts. NBA, what about the teams fighting for it? Yeah, well, Jimmy, we don't know. We're going to have to wait. To what this means. Right now, the NBA has suspended ops. Now, whether that's a full suspension for the rest of the year, I don't have the volume up. So just stay aware. Turn on Fox Sports. Turn on ESPN. Turn on, I don't know, turn on somebody, but it's going to be that's going to be a headline asset right there. Yeah, I get it. And again, I said, I don't mind if you have a potty mouth. I really do. The one thing is that unfortunately, when I do cut-ups of this show, I'll never be able to have Tommy on a cut-up. Or I'll have to be very selective, or it'll be, and Tommy has some really good things to say, but I have to watch that when and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to try to go down on my shows. I don't have the time to take shows and put them onto the Adobe and then do cut-ups. I don't have time because I continue to do shows. I like doing shows, but I might have to do I might have to suspend or self-quarantine to do cut-ups one of these days. I would like to say a couple words before I go on to the next caller again. And I thank all, we've had Jimmy Farrell, we've had Jared, we've had Tommy. First off, I love my regulars, but if you're watching, now's a good time to call in. If I've never heard from you, now's a good time to call in because I like to hear new blood. I like my regulars, obviously entertaining, but I'd love to hear from you. 813-609-0834. I will be having a show, not on this channel, but I'll have to get the what the website is. I'll be doing a show for Raider Junki has a Raiders YouTube channel, and he said he's going to send me. He said he's going to send me the information that I need. So I will be doing a show on Friday on that channel, and I'd like, as soon as I know the information, I swear I'll put the information out. Okay, yeah, I know. Just people swear, Ed. People swear. I would like for it not to be so much, but people swear. My doc said stop with Motrin, not good for diabetic and freaking diverticulitis. Yeah. I'm not supposed to be taking NSAIDs as well because of my heart. So I'm not supposed to be taking ibuprofen or no Motrin, no Advil, NSAIDs because it's bad for my heart. So I have to take other sorts of pain relievers. So I know. And again, here's the thing. If you know Tommy's on, just tune the volume down. Which is a shame because Tommy has good takes. Tommy, love you, but we want to hear from you without the swearing. And I occasionally swear, so I'm not calling you out. But it's fun. Anyway, getting back to other things. On Saturday, I will be on with Hardcore Raider on his show. I have to get with him on that. I think it's either 8 o'clock Eastern. I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. Hardcore. I'm going to be on a Hardcore show at least 3 times upcoming. I'll get those dates. I'll pass them out. Obviously, if you're watching this show, hopefully you're watching on YouTube because remember, 700... When I get to 700 subscribers, okay, it'll be the Fred Biletnikoff signed pick. 850 will be a prize pack of something, and then 1,000. Remember, 1,000 people. It's the Marcus Allen helmet. Tom Hanks did test positive for coronavirus. Holy shit! Oh, see, I just swore. So it's not bullshit. Wow. And you know what? He's going to be the first named person that has coronavirus. Check the source on that, though, Mike, sir. I mean, I saw it as well. But check it. Again, I can't take. I'm not supposed to take ibuprofen, Motrin, Advil because it's bad. It contraindicates with all my heart medicine. So I just have to grin and bear it and suck it up. Number is 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834. We've been talking about coronavirus. We've been talking about the NBA suspension. We've been talking about, people that are getting sick. This is one of the reasons why, and again, Don, since you're still here, it's one of the reasons why I haven't gotten my tickets yet for the Raiders. Or for the Raiders. See, I saw you come on. For the NFL draft. Because my doctor said that she does not want me. I tell her what I do. and the people, places I go, and things like that. But because I am I have medical issues, I have to watch that. Dolores Chapa, I want to say thanks to everybody. If you're on Facebook, thanks for watching on Facebook. I see a bunch of people: Billy Kirby, Dolores, my Kansas City lady, love that. Jack Varela, good to see you as well. Johnny Key, Mark and Jenny, thanks. Daryl Hobbs Sr. again, Fred Lujan, Steve Barola, Diane Castillo, Logan Moore, Brian Levine. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Ignacio Hernandez, Johnny Branson, haven't heard from you in a while, brother. Chris Lentz, Raider Mike Sanny, good to see you. Anthony Esparza, Bobby Rose, Gary Lapointe. Gary, I saw your post earlier. No, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna show that, Jimmy Farrell. If you guys, I will show some, but you know what? No. You can tell. You can call Tommy out on your own. Gary Lapointe, you asked me if I'm going to CTE. The answer is no. I could have gone, but I got to pay for some things. And actually, because I was gone last weekend and I missed Friday and Monday, I have to make up those hours this weekend. So that's another reason why I can't go. In fact, I'll be working. So I'm working straight. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, I came back to work Tuesday. So Tuesday through next Friday, straight, because I have to make up hours. Tom White has been and is still in Australia. They will not be coming back to the U.S. until they're cured. Wow. Well, you know what? Let's talk about Tom Hanks as well. And Tom Hanks said that, was it like a week or so ago, that he's basically not going to be a Raider fan this year because, you know, they're moving to Vegas. So he's basically put his Raider fanship on hold. Maybe this is Raider juju for Tom Hanks. And I like Tom Hanks. Probably the one of the best actors. You know, Tom Hanks, Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington. You know, just right off the top of my head, you know, fantastic actors. So, you know, I'd even say De Niro and Pacino, but De Niro is way too political for me. Way too political. And it's a shame. Tom Hanks must not be a real Raider. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying there, Don. He said he's putting his Raider fandom on hold. Gary Lapointe, again, unfortunately, I'm not going to be at CTE. If you're there and you know people that know me, say hi. No, I'm not showing it, Jimmy. Not showing it. Why? It doesn't do anything. Karma. Yeah. Bad Raider karma. 813-699-0834. It is 3-1 Chicago over San Jose. I know, Ed. I know. And he's a Oakland fan. I get it. He's an Oakland fan. And this is one of the reasons why I have issues with the keep the Raider name in Oakland. I love Grizz. Love the 69th Street Mob. The things that they do. You know, make Oakland better. Mob. Love it. Great people. Oaktown Jules. Love her to death. All the people that are associated with that, love them. Because what they do is wonderful. But what I have an issue with is, why is it now that now they got to keep the Raider name there now, but they didn't do that when they went to LA? You know why? Oh, by the way, Nylander just scored, so it's now 4-1 Blackhawks. Blackhawks suck, and they're beating the pants out of the Sharks. That's amazing. Again, why now do they need to keep the Raider name in Oakland when they had no problem with it when it moved from Oakland to Los Angeles and now back to Oakland? Why is it an issue now? Ask yourself that. So I have a problem with that. Love all the people that are in the 66th Street mob. Love Grizz. Love Grizz. Love Oaktown Jules. Love all the people there. I'm forgetting people. But why? Why now? Ed, I know. But here's the thing. They said the betrayal. It's the political thing. The politicians screwed Oakland. The politicians screwed Oakland. Mayor Kwan, Libby Schacht, all those people screwed Oakland. I understand that people in Oakland don't want to pay the high taxes for a new stadium and all that goes with it, and that there's this, that, and the other thing. But they didn't even have an issue, or they couldn't come to the table. This has been coming for a long time. This has been coming for a long time. I'm a Raiders fan. I've said this again, repeatedly, so many times. I even have a drop. I'm a Raiders fan, not a City fan. I don't care where they play. I didn't. I'm a Raiders fan. But they have been needing a stadium that's beautiful, that's for them, for years. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Don't worry about it. No, I haven't seen the new stadium lately. I know it looks beautiful, and I know that they finally put the roof on it. I don't. Don Webb lives out in Vegas. I didn't think that they've had too much. What do you call it? Rain. I know that was an issue that they were talking about. By the way, we've been on an hour. Wow, we've been on an hour. 813-699-0834. Let's hear from you. I heard from Jimmy Farrell. Oh, the Legion Stadium. No, I saw that. Mike Merker, why don't you call, brother? Cincy Royals. Fave NBA team is going to move 2 times. Now the Sacramento Kings. Yeah. And remember the Braves. The Braves. What were they? The Buffalo Braves in the NBA. I have old NBA cards with the Braves. Were they ABA though? I'm not sure. But anyway, the Braves moved, and there was teams out there. The Pittsburgh used to have the Condors in the ABA. I mean, things move. And here's the other thing about, and this is funny, and this is why it's the other issue I have. Okay, Oakland fans that are the glass roof is next to be up. Good. Okay, so that's good. Oakland fans love the Raiders, and they love the Athletics, and until this year they love the Warriors. But where are the Athletics and the Warriors from? Where are they from? They're from Philly. The Philadelphia Athletics moved to Kansas City, then to Oakland when Charlie Finley bought them in the mid-'60s. Right? That's the Athletics. Those are the A's. The Warriors. Philadelphia Warriors. Will Chamberlain played for the Warriors. Now they're in, they went from Philly to San Francisco to California, or Golden State, I should say. The Golden State Warriors, right? To Oakland, where they're still the Golden State Warriors, but they were in Oakland. So why get all bunged about the name now? If that's true, then then give back the name the Athletics, give back the name the Warriors. You can't have it both ways. I haven't bought a brick yet. I need to. I'll see. I mean, it's something I want to do, but I got a lot of other things to pay for first. If I can, I will. If I can, I will. Raiders organization was the only franchise that actually started in Oakland. I got you, Mike. I got you. Remember when they had a hockey team, the Seals? I'm old. The California Seals, the hockey team. Long before the San Jose Sharks, who are losing 4-1 right now. The California Golden Seals from Oakland. Didn't stay. Hell, I remember when there was the Colorado Rockies, the hockey team, not the baseball team. New room's fine. I still need to clean up the train track and a couple other things. It's a matter of time. I don't have time. I think I need to take off work to actually do some stuff. Dodgers and Yankees have always kept their names. There you go. What were the Yankees before they were the Yankees, Ed? Don't look it up. Type it quickly. Type it quickly. What were they before they were the Yankees? Don't look it up. Type it, type it, type it, type it. This way I know you know. The Lakers. How many lakes are in Southern California? Not too many. They're from Minnesota. A. Thoughts on Raiders' first two picks? The Highlanders. There you go. Jimmy Farrell knew. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you. But get over to YouTube. Get yourself your own subscription on YouTube. 700. There will be a Fred Biletnikoff autograph picture giveaway. When I get to 700, I'll get with Dusty Johnson to find out how he does those razzes. We'll do it at 700 for Freddie B. 850, we'll do something. I got a lot of different things in my, what do you call it? I got like a tub. Not even a tub. It's one of those big plastic storage containers worth of Raider stuff. We'll do that at 850. It was the Highlanders, Ed. Jimmy Farrell knew it. Yeah. The Phillies beating the Yankees. That was fun. That was fun to watch. 813-699-0834. Again, I will have a show Friday on Raider Junki's channel. I will put, when I know that information, I will put it on Facebook. The Angels were always their name. Yeah, that's true. But what were they originally? They were the Los Angeles Angels, not the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. They were the LA Angels. Back, you remember, like in the movie The Sandlot, they actually had the original Angels hat that actually had the halo on top of the hat. Hollywood, man, call in. Good to hear from. I want to hear from you. 813-699-0834. I had all these people. Now nobody wants to talk. But still my eyes are watering like a bitch. 813-699-0834. Eye migraine. It's not a pain migraine, it's an eye migraine. Oh, finally. San Jose put a goal up. They're down 4-2 now. 13:21 left in the third. Yep, 4-2. And like I said, tomorrow's game, I'm really interested. Thank you there, Hollywood. My best to your wife as well, shipmate. New room is good, Jimmy. Like I said, I can show you pics. If you guys haven't seen it. There's the room. Still got some things I gotta put away. The big TV. All the Raider things there. That's the train, the Raider train above the bar. And the Raider hat's in the corner. There's Gruden over there. There's the Pirate over there. Those are all the mini helmets there. I still got more I got to put up. And of course, you got the picks here. I moved the light over a little bit so it was like too much glare. Then you have the picks here. And my, the bookcase with stuff and stuff here. There you go. There you go. Thanks there, Jimmy. See if I can get this. Hopefully it won't. See. Only for you, Jimmy Farrell, because I'm going to have issues with the camera. Yeah, too high. There we go. Yeah, but I'm still paying on his room. Thank God. When I get settled from my mom's condo, and put that money towards the loan. Thanks there, Ramirez. And again, with time, I'm supposed to change out the Raider jerseys for other jerseys. I haven't had time to do it. Like I said, all those jerseys, the jerseys, and there's jerseys around the room. I have baseball jerseys. I have hockey jerseys. I'm going to change them out and put baseball stuff up too. Yeah, she good interior design. I gotta give her a positive on. I just haven't had time. I gotta say positive things about her on her site. I just haven't had time. I'm waiting on. Oh, this is fun. See, you talk about coronavirus. I'm waiting on a. Wow, that makes me think. I'm waiting on 2 neon lights from China. 2. And I'm waiting on them. Maybe I should, I don't know how. I'm going to have to, when I get it, I'm going to have to make sure I put, oh man, that's something I got to think about. The interior decorator, I had one that was a really good one. What do you call it? A very expensive one. And then she said that she was like kind of. I didn't think that. I told her what I wanted. She goes, I got somebody else for you. So I went with the somebody else. And Jennifer did a really good job. It is 10:15. I'm gonna close up shop at 10:30 if I don't have any calls. No offense. I like doing the show as well. You guys can comment. Again, remember, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. Live broadcast when that room was nothing but the cement foundation and post. Close, Mike. Yeah, it was. If you go back into my old Facebook, before that son of a bitch took that $53,000 from me, may he rot in hell. No, I found the one online and I checked. This was after I had the issues with the contractor that stole money from me. So I did better investigative work on the interior designer. And again, I got one a very I won't say glamorous, but a high end interior designer. And she said everything was good to go, but she was busy. And she said, I got somebody for you. So she pointed me to the lady that did the interior design in the room. Actually, I got to clean up my desk a bit. And underneath the desk. There's still a lot of things I got to do. But, for the most part, things are done. 813-609-0834. I'm hurting with a watering eye migraine. I apologize for rubbing my eyes. It's horrible, but it's my eyes they're itching, burning. I need to get those eye drops and keep them here. I got to remind myself to do that. Get the eye drops. This way, when it happens, I can use the Visine. It'll help. 813-699-0834. Nobody wants to call. Nobody wants to call. That's amazing. We can do. I mean, I'll answer your posts. Be sure, like I said, be sure if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the YouTube page. So I want to give away some of those prizes. And look for me, like I said, on the hardcore. No, Jimmy. No. One call a night. Try, because I don't want to set a precedent. I don't. The only time I've had people call in twice was like when they got disconnected or had issues. You know, I appreciate the thought, but I don't want to say that. I want this to be the Captain Jack show with callers, not the Captain Jack and Jimmy Farrell calls for an hour. No offense. Hope you don't take it as such. 813-699-0834. If you're watching on Facebook, give me a call. Mike Gutzler, I see you out there. Mike Gutzler is going to the Commitment to Excellence on, what do you call it, on this weekend. Just close everything down for 2 weeks. Everyone stays home. Yeah. You know, I think it's going to be longer than that, though. I really think Weinstein was sentenced to 23 years in prison. Did I miss that already? He'll die in prison. He's not long for this world. And remember, he still has to go out to California. He still has to go out to California for his sentencing, or sorry, not sentencing, putting cart before the horse, before his trial out in California. Creep. I hate people who take advantage of anybody on power trips. I'm sorry, I know hate is a strong word, but that's just the way I feel. If you are that powerful and you think that people will literally do everything that you want just because you are that powerful or that have that much money or prestige, you know what? Fuck you. And I say that exactly like, the guy in Major League. You don't help me now, fuck you, Joe Boo. Fuck you, Harvey Weinstein. I hate that. 813-699-0834. I enjoy having you on. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the YouTube page. I want to give away those prizes. If you are a Raider fan and you say, hey, my buddy Captain Jack has some Raider things to give away, who wouldn't want a Fred Biletnikoff picture? I have it here. You know what? It's up there. Shoot. I'll have to remember to bring it over here. I'm looking at it. It's in I got a big thing of autographs that are not up. Like some pictures and some other things like that. By, collecting stuff. But there's the Fred Biletnikoff pictures over there. Okay. You know what? We'll kill it. We'll kill it for the night. It's okay. I appreciate you being here. I would like to do. I'd like to do the outro, but I'm not sure. If I got a what do you call it? Like a foul, a penalty foul on YouTube. Don't use this music. So I want to see if it gives me a penalty foul again. For copyright rights. I'll work on it. But I just got to find some stuff that I can use, and I had some stuff, but I don't want to use do a penalty foul. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching the show. Gonna be go off a little early tonight, but you guys don't want to watch me rubbing my eyes anyway. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for joining me. Get the word out, man. All you folks that love sports, Silver and Black, Freddie Biletnikoff, Raiders model. Hey, there you go. Well, Jimmy Farrell, hopefully you'll be in the running for it. put the word out. Put the word out that the Freddie B picture is going to be going when I get to 700. There'll be a Raiders prize pack at $850, and then of course remember the Marcus Allen helmet at $1,000. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be remember I will be on Friday night on Raider Junki's show. I don't know exactly what but Raider. I'll be on Friday with Raider Junki on his YouTube. Saturday I'll be with Raider Hardcore Raider, I should say, on his show. Check that out. When I get information, I will post it. So I'll be on, and that's after working all day, which is supposed to be an off day, but as I told you, I got to make up for it. So y'all take care. Raider on, brothers and sisters. Party on, Garth and Wayne, and have a great, great evening. We'll see you for the next Captain Jack show. That'll be next week sometime. Take care, everybody. Have a great one.